Good evening, it's us again, the Ian and Jane Show.
Hello.
And this is day 10, this is our last show of the day. And this was, we went back to Summer Hall, so we've seen 4 shows there today. And this was Nightlands by Jack McGregor.
Okay, so this was the Dogstar Theatre Company, drama political. 1999, Svalbard. Russian imperial illusions and youthful optimism clash as 2 caretakers spend the polar night at an abandoned ex-Soviet mining settlement on the eve of Putin's presidency. Vital psychological thriller from Scotland's leading touring company.
Okay. I didn't like this, if I'm honest. It was how long? It was an hour. I wasn't really engaged with it, and I didn't really. I can't fault the actors, you know. And the bit I did like was where they broke out of character right near the beginning.
Oh yeah.
And they did that a couple of times, and that was a nice, interesting twist.
Yeah.
But I didn't find the premise of the play believable, particularly. I didn't really care about the characters. And certainly towards the end, there was way too much shouting for me.
Yeah, it was really overdramatic.
Yeah.
And it was difficult because you had to sort of really understand the ideology that they were both sort of fighting for. And then I got a bit confused because they'd been on different sides of, because he was very old school. She was more contemporary, so he wanted to go back to the old Soviet era. She didn't, I think, but I got very confused. And then suddenly, sorry to interrupt.
No, I was just going to say,
and then suddenly, they sort of grabbed each other and said, but we are the same person.
Which made absolutely no sense.
And I didn't understand. I got very confused because then the sort of, what happened after that was he actually an illusion?
Yeah.
Was he there or wasn't he there?
Yeah.
I was very confused.
No.
And there was a lot of shouting, and I wasn't engaged. I really wasn't quite sure what they were shouting about.
And you have to put it down. I mean, we were given a thing, and there's a whole piece by the writer, which I haven't really read.
No, that's terrible. We should.
But actually, I think actors only work with what they're given. So I'm assuming that the shouting is.
Right. I had to read this.
Okay,
I had to read this.
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
Go
so
on.
apologies.
You read all of it, or just a bit?
Well, just that bit.
Right,
because this is from the writer. So this is from Jack McGregor. Nightlands is a response to the weaponisation of memories.
What does that mean?
3 decades ago, the collapse of the Soviet Union created a cultural fracture that has since sparked new conflicts and given rise to new tyrants. These autocrats use the dissolution of the USSR as both a reason for their existence and a justification for their absolute power. In the Russian Federation today, ordinary feelings of nostalgia for an older way of living has been co-opted by a ruler to fuel a war of conquest. When I wrote this play in the autumn of 2020, I did so to make a point about the politicisation of nostalgia, how it can happen anywhere, combined with the effects of austerity on national identity, as was the case in 1990s Russia. It is these 2 elements, I believe, that can destroy the democratic institutions of a country, a twisted view of its own history and a population traumatised by economic depression. These were the conditions necessary for Vladimir Putin's rise to power, and it is what sustains the Putinist project. The empty promise of this dictator is symbolised by Pyramiden, that's the place where the 2 characters are, an abandoned monument to communism now maintained for solely geopolitical purposes. Well, I'm sorry.
What?
Well, no, we don't do that. But I'm sorry, Jack, but
You missed.
I didn't get any of
You
that.
misfired.
I didn't get any of that.
No.
Which is a shame because they were two fine actors.
They were, and
and working with,
I think it's the material that they've got, or the direction.
This is only our opinion.
Yeah, people have to go make their own.
And it was pretty full. It was practically full.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So, but I personally didn't get that.
And sadly, I was bored, if I'm honest.
Yeah, it was a shame.
I wanted to like it, but I just didn't. Sorry, But it's one opinion, Who am I? It's only on until the 14th.
Is that
so?
Right, okay.
I know it's £13 full price, £9 a session concession. What about the stars, Jenny?
Well, I'll probably have to go for a low 3.
I'm going for 2.
Okay.
Because I really didn't enjoy it. Sadly, I'm sorry, but that's just, it wasn't for me. Okay. Are you still thinking about? Are you happy with your 3? I am not trying to dissuade you. I'm just saying.
I'm just wondering. I mean, it is a low. No, okay. No, I think bearing in mind some other things that we've seen today, I think I will drop it to a 2.
Wow. Okay. That's our first 2-star review of the Fringe, really, and we don't do that lightly. To be fair, you have to go and make your own mind up about these things.
Yeah,
I'm sure some people walked away from that and thought it was absolutely brilliant. And we, like I say, who are we? We're just two people that, it didn't work for us, sadly, and we take no pleasure in that, actually.
No.
So you haven't got long to see it. It may too, so you may, but I certainly didn't enjoy it.
No.
Sadly. So, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
On that sad note, and I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Really, we're always honest, So, but go and make your own mind up. Okay, you've got 2 days. You've got tomorrow and Sunday.
Yeah.
To watch it. But it may tour, so let us know down below if you.
Yeah.
And let us know down below if you loved it, because it's when.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching.
Okay.
We'll see you tomorrow for more
Cheers.
fun.